it is, chat. Openchats catching fire over racist comments.
The colors apparently chow each other, chief.
Siblings.
You don't know.
No, but I believe that because colors are crazy. Colors are crazy.
Crazy in what way?
They chow each other. Those are
I've dated a colored, so I can say
I've dated
that.
a colored,
You've
but
dated a colored.
just no.
Okay, I've
They're
dated a
crazy
crazy one.
mentally, but not,
No,
not
If
to that
you're
point,
mentally
bro.
crazy, then of course you'd sleep with your cousin.
Funny enough, I thought that I was not going to say anything about this whole video and stuff, but I feel so touched because of the fact that they use the term colored people. As a colored girl, I can't slide this one. This clique, they've been talking a lot of things, and they keep getting away with all of this. And this is all for views and likes. And I don't know, maybe they are monetized on YouTube and getting money from it, or whatever the case might be. My main song. But
Here we go with the massacres. Here we go.
eerste keer in hoeveel jaar
Oeh, jalla.
kan ons bietjie saam staan.
Oeh,
En hoe
jammer.
mooi is dit as ons almal bietjie saam staan.
Jesu.
Kan ons maar nie vir ewig so saam staan nie en mekaar so support soos nou nie.
Hier.
For you to sit and speak on colored people, who none of you all are colored. None of you have probably family that are colored. But I can tell you one thing. Had it been a colored person to say that, really, really wish that some people could actually use their platform to do something intelligent with it, something positive. There is so many things that's happening in this world, in this country.
I know you guys see it too. I know you guys see it too. It's not just me, nah. This is just me. This is just me. Shit, I do the same thing too, no lie. I do the same thing too.
That you can speak on. How about use your platform for that? Instead of speaking on something that is so ignorant and where we are going as people. Like, I don't understand it. And you know what the funniest thing is? That if you actually go in communities where colored people and black people live, you'd be so surprised to find that most coloreds...
Shut that baby up, bruh. Shut that baby up. Damn it. We're trying to listen to some serious matters here.
Most coloreds have literally adapted so much with black people that coloreds speak Xhosa. Xhosa people speak Afrikaans. Why? Because that is how they're living together in the townships. So tell me why you, little boys and girls, sitting together on chairs around a table, speaking on this, in this country that we are in. Light up your bulb.
I'm past my oven die mekaar van die video just saw on
Ooh,
TikTok.
yalla.
I don't know what's podcasting they are going on, but it is so stupid. I want us to get to a point as colored people that when people generalize and put stereotypes on us, we fight hard back. Because Joella Karpi, they don't know who they are dealing with. That's my thing. You can't just assume everyone in my race is the same. And that's very wrong of you guys to generalize and all that stuff. Don't do it. It's not cute. It's not pretty.
It's not demure.
If I'm telling my experience, yeah, my sister, sure, they will say who is the most violent, who's the most dangerous. Yeah, Johnny.
Can someone from the Openchats podcast please tell us?
Uh-oh. You can tell from her face she's about to serve some serious shit, bro. You can tell from her face she's about to give some serious tongue lashing to Openchats right now. I can tell she was ready.
Why did you guys delete the video where you guys said that colored people sleep with their siblings and their cousins? Why did you delete the video? Why? Deleting a video reflects guilt. Deleting a video is not an apology. Deleting a video will not make us forget. And deleting a video is not showing accountability. When I saw a clip of the Openchats podcast saying this, I made a video. Then I was told in my comment section by someone, "Oh, don't be so quick to judge the podcast. They said at the end it was a joke." If it was a joke, why did you only specify it was a joke at the end of the podcast? And if it was just content or rage bait, why are you using us as coloreds to do it? We are chilling, blooming, minding our own business, but you want to use us as rage bait, as content. Yeah, aha. On your guys' podcast, there's not one member that is colored. I bet production, there's probably no one that's colored too. It shows that there's no colored people working with you or working for you. Because had there been a colored, right?
I ain't gonna lie. Yo, as a colored person, colored people's anger is justified, man. Even though I will admit it was a joke, bro. He was trolling. But, like, colored people are justified to be angry. Imagine being a race that is synonymous with incest. Right? Imagine being a nigga amongst the group and everybody's talking about their first time, and then it comes to your turn and they're like, "Ooh, hey, Jacob, can you tell us about your first time?" "Hey, man, let me tell you about my first time. Yeah, it was a family reunion, you feel me? It was a family reunion. I see my cousin walking through me. She had this nice young dress. The nyash was out there. Oh, Sekhat man pulled up there. We were having such a nice time. And then we pulled up and then she went into a room. And then I also went into the same room because I forgot something in the room. And then we got it like, bro, like that's embarrassing. Honestly, bro. That's embarrassing. We look at you some way. I understand why the colors are mad. There's one race that I don't want to be beefing with. It's colored people, bro. Honestly. I remember one time I was in high school and there was this one nigga who punched the colored guy, and all of a sudden every single colored guy, it was his friends, it was not his friend, every single colored guy got into the fight and started punching that nigga up, bro. And they don't even know why that nigga was fighting with the colored guy in the first place. The colored guy could have like owed him money, he could have like fucked his bitch, or he could have been on some other shit. They didn't care. As soon as they saw that nigga was on it, they were on it as well. One thing I know about colored people, bro, they stick together. They're like this, bro. They're like this.
So you're on a podcast and talk about colored people.
Oh, okay. Here we go with the nigga in the glasses. Yeah, I stream, not every day, but I stream. Here we go. My nigga over here, he's got the ENCA glasses on with the ENCA accent and the SABC News. He's about to drop some magic.
Or call them crazy and how they engage in incest. And no one in your group or circle of 5-6 people, no one says, we probably shouldn't upload this. This shouldn't see the light of day because it's so explicitly racist. No one. Let's be honest though, if the roles were reversed, we would be up in arms. And we should be now, because it's so disgustingly racist. How do you rationalize saying something like that? How? This is why I don't do these podcasts. I watch Judge Judy and the news and I keep it moving.
What did I tell you, bro? What did I tell you? I told you it's one of them niggas, bro. I knew it. So that happened. And then apparently, hey, shit. When it rains, it pours. Apparently, the DSTV deal also got cancelled. First of all, I didn't even know they had a DSTV deal. But the DSTV deal got cancelled as well. DSTV says bye-bye to Openchats podcast. Here it is from the ANC. Yo, this is crazy. If you're getting emails from the ANC, or if your podcast is getting addressed by the ANC, yeah, your shit's more serious than you thought it was. ANC condemns racist utterances on Open Chat podcast. The African National Congress joins millions of South Africans in expressing deep outrage at the shocking and dehumanizing remarks made about the colored community on the Open Chat platform. These statements are not only offensive, but they run completely counter to the founding values of our democratic society, values of human dignity, non-racialism, and unity, and enshrined in our constitution and the Freedom Charter. Yo, W reading in the chat, bro. I ain't gonna lie. W reading. To generalize and mock an entire community in the manner that was done on this platform is not only deeply hurtful, but also a betrayal of the progress South Africans have made together in building a nation united in its diversity. We are reminded painfully of the crude stereotypes of our apartheid past. What does Nelson Mandela have to do with this? What does Nelson Mandela have? What does Wade van Niekerk have to do with this shit, bro? Let them rest in peace. The fuck? We are reminded painfully of the crude stereotypes of our apartheid past, where people were reduced to caricatures. Hey, bro, I'm a W reader, bro. Imagine, bro, people would have been stuck here. I know Tepa would have been stuck here too. Tepa is an L reader. Tepa might be the Lest reader of all time, honestly. Caricatures to justify exclusion and humiliation. We must What's this word, chat? What's this word right here? Equivocal. We must be unequivocal.
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 Unequivocal. Unequivocal.
Yo, even Siri's getting frustrated by my shit, bro. Even Siri's getting frustrated by my bullshit. How do you say that one last time? Unequivocal, ne? Unequivocal. Is that how you say it? Unequivocal?
Unequivocal.
There you go. Unequivocal. Yeah, we must be unequivocal. There is no place in democratic South Africa for racial prejudice. Yo, W country name. We're not Azania yet. W, at least there's hope. There's hope. Whether this disguised as humor, commentary, or free speech, what was said is indefensible. They got a couple of demands for the hosts. At the bottom right here. Number 1, we therefore call on the podcast host to issue an immediate and unreserved apology. Urge the platform owners and all in the industry to review their content oversight mechanisms to prevent the spread of hate. Call on all South Africans to stand united against any attempt to sow division. Damn, all of this because of a bad joke? All of this because of a bad joke? God damn. What did they say here? Alright. Openchats is in deep shit. So they apparently they got their DSTV. He got their DSTV deal taken away from him, and then just when you didn't think it could get any worse, Seema is out here celebrating the fact that they gone. Of course, Seema would be. Of course, Seema.
You're going to learn, Liam Jacob.
Oh shit! Who's this? I know this nigga is very important. Who's this? I forgot his name. Slick Talk was talking about him, huh? I think Slick Talk was also talking about it. He called this nigga. Slick Talk called this nigga an idiot. I don't even. Who is this nigga? I forgot who this nigga is.
You're going to learn. Liam Jacobs has opened a police case against them.
Huh?
We're opening a criminal case on top of writing to the SABC. On top of that, we will prepare
a criminal case just for a joke. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You gotta lock me up now, bro. Lock me up too. I ain't gonna cap. Lock me up too, bro. Lock me up too. Honestly, bro. People are gonna be sending people in jail because of jokes. Like, bro, you might as well just cuff me now too. You might as well just throw me in a cell, bro. We're literally gonna be serving prison sentences because of a joke. Now, granted, it was a bad joke, but it was a joke.
a referral to the Equality Court and the HRC.
Huh?
We've had so many lawyers, black, white, Indian, colored lawyers, saying we want to assist.
Huh?
We are throwing the book at them. We want to know where they're recording because we want to see. What makes you so comfortable? Which building they're using? We'll go to that building.
Huh?
I'm going to find out who the landlord is, where they're renting from. You say nothing. You said nothing when those kids said this about colored people. But now, and I'm talking about colored people, now you have an opinion. Leave us so that we draw a line. No more shall they come here because it has become too comfortable in this country to say something about colored people and nobody.
She loves all. Come back to yet another trending story segment.
Oh, yo, crew. I ain't gonna lie, we in trouble, bro. They got lawyers of all races But he racist, partner. Nah.
Minister Gayton McKenzie is not laughing with these kids, okay? Abomtode by the open chats, okay? He wants them behind bars and he wants to sue them big time. This comes after they decided to go onto their podcast and start talking about colored
people are also included in BEE. They benefit from it. The B from BEE stands for black. Their problem is that they are desperately wanna be white. In South Africa, our land. So they end up feeling like victims that are left behind.
People stating that colored people are really crazy, okay? Further, Umto went on and said,
I am a colored woman. I am not crazy. I am not incestuous. I know who I am. Respect us.
Apparently,
I can't take SA seriously in anything. Honestly, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The only thing I can take this country seriously in is when it comes to defending alcohol. See, when it comes to defending alcohol, for some reason, we just band together and stand against that.
Colored people, they sleep with one another. You basically insinuating that they are incestuous in nature. So I think that is the only line which really made the colored people to really be so angry at the Open Chats podcast and also Umto. As a result, they have been tweeting, cancel that podcast. Guys, I don't even know how they're going to be able to cancel it because it's on YouTube. It's really difficult to cancel something that is on YouTube. The only thing that you can...
A wise man once said, you cannot cancel something that you don't support. They're never going to get canceled, honestly. They're not going to get canceled. They're just going to issue an apology and they're going to keep you pushing.
Do is to just really stop supporting the podcast. But as far as cancelling, I don't think that would be possible. Now, of course, Osima also did step into the chat, and this is the video she has posted. She's basically celebrating, dancing, and saying, waking up to Open Chats being...
This has always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hedge flight, it's gonna be direct.
She's the biggest hater. The biggest hater.
And saying waking up to Open Chats being cancelled. Now, I'm sure most of you who have been watching Open Chats, you'll know that they speak a lot about Osima, not in a good way most of the time. 9 times out of 10, it's really them dragging poor Osima. They are constantly dragging Osima. It's as though they are trying to clickbait people or get more viewership from speaking about Osima, because I shame ikamal kasima alpeli emlomeni wabo, you guys. So yeah, these would be the news of the hour. Please do let me know your thoughts down on the comments.
All of this over a bad joke, bro. It was just a bad joke. It was a bad joke, gang. Oh shit, Slick Talk talked about this too?
What's good, YouTube? This is Slick Talk and I'm back with another video. So I want to react to this story where Open Chats podcast spoke about colored people. And I'm told who's the host on the show said colored people apparently chow each other. Which, if you watch the episode, you could clearly tell that he was just trying to be entertaining and it was a joke, not to be taken seriously. But apparently the colored people...
It was just a bad joke. It was a bad joke.
Community didn't like that at all, and they were outraged, they were pissed, they want blood, they mad. And then they have people...
I mean, rightly so, but it was a bad joke. We don't have to take it that far now.
Like Gayton McKenzie, clown by the way, talking about now
I told y'all.
We're gonna go after them, we're gonna get them. Let me tell you something, Gayton McKenzie. Do you know the difference between stereotype and racism? That's not racism. That's a stereotypical joke. If I say all Zulu women are born pregnant because they have so many kids, it's a stereotype. I'm not being racist. And my thing is...
It's a racist, pana. Race.
And my thing is, why do colored people make it their business to separate themselves from being black? They make it their business to separate themselves from being black. Like, nah, we're not black. No, we're not black. No, who, me, black? No, I could never be that. I could never be that. And here's the thing. Colored people are only black when it's convenient. You have to watch out for these guys. They're only black when it's convenient. If Tyler wins a Grammy, ooh, she colored, she not black, she colored. But if Mandela becomes president of South Africa, yeah, my bro, Amanda, my bro, we in this together, yeah, my bro. You have to watch out for these people because they make it their business to separate themselves from us. When it's convenient, they're black.
I can sense there's a storm coming, chat. There's a storm coming. There's a storm coming, chat. This is about to start a black people versus colored people war, bro. I see a storm coming. And honestly, I don't want no parts of it. I want 0 parts of that war. I love my colored people. Y'all got some fine women in your corner, man. I would be damned if I start beefing with like one of the finest races.
But when it's not convenient, oh no, we colored, we different, we have silky hair, we different. Mto was clearly making a joke. He was clearly trying to be funny. The joke itself was not funny. It was just distasteful, but at the same time, does that mean they should be cancelled and they should never upload an episode again because of a fucking joke he made on YouTube? Fuck out of here. And the thing about Gayton McKenzie, he's so fucking clueless, he thinks Openchats podcast was on SABC. Do your research before you get on your phone, start talking crazy.
It was a bad joke. It was just a bad joke. That's all it was.